Too late already.
Okay, so area between a curve and an axis. So previously, what you have learned is when you do the integration, right? You will find the area under the curve. Okay, so for this 17.2, you will learn three things. The first one is between the curve and the x-axis. And another thing is if the shaded region is below, meaning that your graph is somewhere below the x-axis, maybe somewhere here. Excuse me. Can you respect me? You don't want you go out lah. So if your area is underneath like this, below the x-axis, then it will be when you do the integration for this part, right? Usually you will get a negative answer. So that's why later on when you see the formula for this area under the x-axis, right? There is a negative in front of the formula. So for this part, usually what we do is we do the integration from A to B. Okay, so because this region is from A to B and this is your graph, so you will integrate the D function. Okay, you will integrate the D function. And another one is you will also learn if let's say you have a graph and then your graph is somewhere here and you need to find the area, the shaded region here. So this shaded region will be between the curve and also the y-axis. It's no longer x-axis. Like this one, because it's between the curve and the x-axis, right? So we do the normal way. But if let's say you are given this kind of, where is it? If you are given this kind of diagram, right? Then you will have to change your function. Let's say they give you a y equal to something. Then you have to change it to x equal to something, meaning that your function should be x in terms of y, not y in terms of x. Later we'll see part by part. Okay, so let's look at the first one. This is the normal integration. So for this one, you are given two region A and B. Okay, region A and B. So the first question is asking you to find the area of the region A. So if you want to find the region A, you will notice that this is your graph, correct? This is your graph. And then the limit is from 2 to 4. Okay, so because this is between the curve and the x-axis, then we will do the integration, okay, straight away using the function given to you. This is the equation given to you. Okay, so for number one, what you need to do is area of the A will be equal to the integration. So what should I put the limit if I want to find A? 2 to 4. So we will put 2 to 4. And then after that, this part, the function here, we will put 4 over x squared. Or you can also write as 4x negative 2. Okay, and then dx. Okay, so once you get this one, right, then you just do the integration and then substitute the 4 and 2 inside your formula. Okay, and then from there, you will find the area of the shaded region A. Okay, so for this part, how to integrate, please? 4x negative 2. Integrate become what? Minus 4 over x. Correct. Okay, and the limit is from 4 to 2. Okay, 4 to 2. So now you substitute inside, so it's negative 4 over 4. And then minus negative 4 over 2. So what is your final answer? Negative 1 plus 2. So what do you get? 1. So 1 units squared. Okay, so this will be the area under the curve and also the x-axis, which is for A. So the area for A is only 1 unit. Okay, it's only 1 unit. Okay, the second part, if you look at number 2, find the value of K such that the area of the region B, so this one, is equal to half of the region A. So if your region A is 1, that means this region B, what is the area? It's only 1 over 2. Meaning that for question number 2, you are given the answer. And you need to find what is the value of K, right? Which is the limit. You don't know what is K. K is the x-axis, what is the value? Okay, until which part? So what you need to do, same thing. This time for number 2, you are given the answer. So we will do the integration from k, from 4 to k, but the k is unknown, right? And they are still referring to the same graph, so we will do 4x negative 2 dx equal to, what is the answer? 1 over 2. Yes, correct. So same thing, when you do the integration for this one, you get a negative 4 over x. Okay, and then from k to 4. From 4 to k, sorry. Then after that, you just substitute your k and also substitute the 4. So what do you get actually? On the left-hand side, you get negative 4 over k minus, and then there is a negative, so become plus 1, right? Equal to half. Okay, then negative 4 over k will be equal to negative 1. So what is your k? What is your k? One over 2 minus 1, you get negative 1 over 2, sorry. Oh, so k equal to 8. Yes, correct. Yeah, k equal to 8. So from this part, you will learn. You have learned 2 things. The first one is when you are given the limits and the graph, right? So what you need to do. So basically, you just go and integrate the functions of the graph and then substitute the limit from where to where, your region. So the other one, the second question is, if you are given an unknown here, you don't know what is the value of k. So same thing, you should start with the same thing. It's just that now you have an unknown for the limit. But the answer is given to you, which is 1 over 2. So from there, you solve for your k. Okay, it's like you do the left-hand side and then make it equal to the answer, then solve for your k. Yeah, solve for your k. How about question 2? The diagram shows the line x equal to k. X equal to k means this part is k. So here is k. Yeah. And then part of the curve y equal to e to the power of 2x. So this is the function given to you. So now you want to find in terms of k the area of the shaded region. So the shaded region is actually here. It's not clear in your module. So this is the shaded region. Bounded by the curve and also the line x equal to k and also the x-axis and also the y-axis. So this is the region you want to find. And your answer should have k inside because the question already tell you find in terms of k. Okay. So same thing for number 1. What you need to do is the area will be equal to integration. So what should I put here? 0 to k. And after that, what is the function? E to the power of 2x. Okay. And then dx. Okay. Integration of e to the power of 2x. What is the integration? You are? Yes, 1 over 2 in front, correct? Then e to the power of 2x. Then cross bracket, you have the limit. Okay? Then after that, you can substitute the k and 0. So you actually get a 1 over 2 e to the power of 2k. Aya. Aya. Hey, yeah. So troublesome. 2k. And also minus 1 over 2. You still have 1 over 2 there because when you substitute the 0 into the x e power 0, you get 1, right? So 1 times half, you still have half. So this will be your final answer. You don't need to do anything already because the questions already tell you that it must be in terms of k. So your answer, you just leave it like that. Okay, you can't do further unless the question gives you the area in order for you to find the k. And the next part, if the area of the shaded region is 10 square units, Find the value of the constant k. Okay, actually it's in the same questions. Okay, so what you need to do is get the answer on top and make it equal to 10. So 1 over 2 e to the power of 2k minus 1 over 2 equal to 10. So what is your e to the power of 2k equal to? 21 over 2 times 2, you get 21, right? And how to solve for this a? Both sides plus what? How to remove the a? Ln, right? You add ln. So when you add ln to the both side, you actually get this one. Ln e to the power of 2k and ln 21. And then ln is actually log e. So log e, that's why you get 1. You don't have the e anymore. And you're left with 2k. So the 2k equal to ln 21. And final answer is k equal to ln 21 divided by 2. And the question asks you to leave your answer in 3 significant figures. Mr. Jian Qiang, what is the answer? Ln 21 divided by 2? 1.52 from Mao Guangxing, right? Hello, are you okay? You don't come and spread virus, huh?
No. You just take it.
Okay, 1.52. You understand what I'm doing? Yes, huh? Okay, now go to question 3. Can you try to do? This question is the same type of question. It's just that this one involves trigo. Okay. Oh, shaded area is here. The one bounded by the curve. And also x-axis and y-axis. So they ask you to show that the x-coordinate of P and Q. P and Q is what? Is what of the curve? X intercept. X intercept, what is equal to 0? Y equal to 0. So you take the whole function on top, make it equal to 0 and solve for it. Solve for your x. Ignore the sound. Hey, I didn't bring calculator. Do you get this one? Cos 2x equal to negative half. Okay, then which quadrant is negative for cos? Second and third, right? Because all science teacher crazy. So O and S, they are positive. O and C are positive. So only the second and the third. So second and the third. So what is the basic angle that you get for this one? In the form of radian. When you shift cos 1 over 2, what do you get? 60, yeah? 60 degree. 60 degree means over 1 over 80 is how much? 1 over 3 pi, right? So it's pi over 3. So this is the basic angle. So now because you say that the cos is negative at second and the third quadrant. So that means your 2x could be what? So second quadrant means pi minus 1, pi minus pi over 3, you get how many? Second quadrant. 2 pi over 3. Okay? This is in the second quadrant already. This is the basic angle in the first quadrant. So if you want the one in the second quadrant, you want this angle. So that's why you need to use pi because 180 degree minus the basic angle. So that's why you get the total angle is 2 over 3 pi. What's the other one at the third quadrant? Pi plus pi over 3, you get 4 pi over 3. And now I want x on it. So divide by 2 for both, so what do you get? Pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3. Yes, correct. So it's out already. So this will be the x coordinate for Q. Okay, so for P, the x coordinate is Px coordinate is equal to pi over 3. Then how about the Qy x coordinate? It will be 2 pi over 3. Both are here already. Okay, so this part you have shown. This one is for P because it's on the left hand side. So on the right hand side, the Q should take the other one. 2 pi over 3. Shaded region. How to find shaded region? From 0 to T, pi over 3. Pi over 3, sorry. Okay, so I will do the integration. So for number 2, the area will be equal to from 0 to pi over 3. And then the function, you just substitute 2 plus 4 cos 2x dx. Okay, 2 integrate become 2x. 4 cos 2x. So you take 1 over 2, right? So 4 divided by 2, you get 2 in front. So plus 2. Is there a negative? No, so 2. And then the cos 2x become sine 2x. And then from pi over 3, from 0 to pi over 3. Okay, so this will be the integration. Then you just substitute. Okay, so same thing. So 2 times pi over 3 plus 2 sine 2 pi over 3. So become 2 over 3 pi plus sine 2 pi over 3 is how much? What is the third form of that? Square root 3 over 2. Yes, correct. And then this one is 0. And then this one, sine 0 is 0. So they're basically no more behind. Okay, so you just left with the one in front. And finally, when you simplify, 2 and 2, so you get 2 over 3 pi plus square root of 3. Yeah, that is the answer. Where's my module?
We got square root 3.
Yeah. Square root 3 over 2. The sine.
You sure to do it?
Can what?
Sure to do it. Are you sure?
What do you mean by are you sure? I'm sure. Yes.
I'm not sure.
Just for a while only.
Oh, in the car.
die in the classroom, it's okay. I will ask someone to come and collect your body.
Later his body like yeah.
I will ask the Mr. Mutin to find a big box.
Fungi or the mushroom.
So fast coming out. Hello, I'm recording. I record all this. Is someone going to watch? Totally.
Record everyone's voice.
Huh?
Record everyone's voice.
Yeah, because it's recording, right? So everyone, whatever you talk will be recorded. I won't go and cut.
You record for what?
Yeah, for what?
For those who are not coming, I won't go and repeat this one already. Once I teach, that's it. Let them and feel the classroom. Yeah, environment. Okay, next one. This is what I told you just now. If let's say the shaded region you want to find is under the x-axis, then your formula is still the same, but you need to put a negative there. Okay, why we need to put the negative is because if you don't put the negative, right, if you go and do the integration and substitute the value, in the end, your answer will be negative. Huh? Yeah, you can shift A and B also in order to remove the negative number. Okay? Now, let's look at the first example. Actually, it's all the same. It's just the different kinds of questions they want to tell you. Okay, like the previous one is all the normal form. Okay, when it is above the x-axis and between the curve. Now, this one is slightly different, which is below the x-axis, just because of that negative. Actually, all these questions are the same. Okay, so now you have two shaded regions. The one here is also a shaded region. Okay, please indicate on your module because it's not very clear. You haven't even opened your module yet. Okay, so usually for this one, I will do separately because you cannot do one go. Because some students, they will try to find this value and also this value here. And then they just put the limit straight away. If you put the limit straight away, later on your answer that you find, right, is actually wrong. Because if you never find separately, right, you are actually finding the difference between the two regions. Okay, because of the negative. So that's why what I need to do is, the first question is, the x coordinate of P is 3/4. So P, here the x is 3/4. And then the x coordinate of Q is -2. So here is -2. Now let's look at the first part first. I want to do A first. A and B. So this is B. Let's do A. Area of A, region A. So integration from, should I put 0 here or -2? Down. Yeah, put -2 to 0. This one still don't need the negative because for the A part is still above the x-axis. Okay, it's above the x-axis. Okay, then just copy down your function 4/3 x cubed plus 5/2 x squared minus 4x. Okay, Haran, can you integrate for me? 4/3 x cubed. 8/3. Okay, we do slowly. 4/3 x 4/4, right? So the 4 will cancel. Become x power 4/3. Okay? Plus the second one. Again, Haran. Yes, correct. And last one? Okay? And then from 0, -2. Okay, then cancel. I have x power 4/3. And then this one cannot cancel. So it's 5/6 x power 3. And the last one is 2x squared. Okay, substitute the value, 0 and -2. This one is 6, not C. Okay, so 0, this one becomes 0, this one becomes 0, this one becomes 0, all becomes 0. So the first part don't need. So 0 minus, and then the second part, negative 2 to the power of 4. 16, right? 16. So it's 16 over 3 plus this one, 2 is negative 8. Negative 8. Negative 8 times 5 over 6 is how much? $20, right? Oh, okay. Oh, my mental calculation not good. Please help me. And the last one, negative 2 is 4 times 2 is? Minus 8, right? Okay, final answer, please. It's also in the fraction form. 28 over 3, yes. Remember, for this part, don't change to decimal unless the question asks you to do so. Okay? You should leave your answer either in the exact form. Let's say the question got ln, then you leave your answer in ln. If cert, leave your answer in cert. Okay? If fraction, leave in the fraction form. Okay? Don't go and change. Now, the second part, area of P. So fast, you finish already.
So today, maybe you teach like one class, then we have no media lesson. That's it.
No need to negotiate with me.
What do you say? No need to push it with me. Negotiate.
No need to negotiate. How will I use that word in your class? Okay, so remember to put a negative in front, because this is below the x-axis. So everything's still the same, so you can just copy back your integration. Okay, how many of you don't want remedial? Yeah. Who will want remedial? Okay, now we cancel today.
I give you 5 stars.
Hey, faster, substitute. Give me your answer. Faster, faster. Give me your answer. I'm waiting. Faster. Or else I 反悔. What is 反悔? I regret here. Hello? I'm waiting. What example 3, question 1?
171 over 256.
Huh?
171 over 256.
Yes, 171 over 256. Then these two total. That it will be your final answer. Yeah, this one plus this one, then you will get the total area of the whole thing.
171.
171 over 256 plus 28 over 3. Answer is?
2681. Over 768.
No, my answer is not.
You also is what?
My answer is 10.
10.
Round off, get 10, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Then why you said 7?
Wait, Mr. Romeo. Your area is
Area.
3 over 16.
Huh?
16 over 3, right?
15 over 3.
It's negative 16 over 3 or
Positive, because negative 2 you square, no, you power 4, you get a positive.
No, no.
so clever.
The quantity is 7681 over 768.
Okay.
So it's close to 10, but it's not.
It's close to 10, right? If you round off to 3 significant?
10.
10, okay. Correct. So you can either leave your answer in the fraction form, or the one that you mentioned is fraction form. Okay, can. If not, then your answer will be 10.03 significant figures. Okay, 10.0, 10.0 for 3 significant figures. After this, go back.
Yeah.
The 谈东want to be immediate.
No, 天香 one to one face to face.
This way you tell me I'm dying, I don't want remedial. Next way you say you other thing.
Next week chemistry.
Then chemistry you all attend. My AMath you never attend.
I always attend your class. I haven't recovered. Yeah.
I don't care.
It's so fake. Oi, you don't care.
Yeah.
Now how do you say that?
Care for his students, ah.
Okay. Okay, just homework for you. Do this question. That's it
Okay.
for today.
Okay.
Do now. You don't stand up now. No, do now. You still have to do now. Go.
Sir, I go take medicine.
Same.
Why? Go take medicine in toilet.
Sir, I go take.
You take from the toilet bowl. Yeah?
I go take Panadol.
Go faster. You may record down your answer in case you want to check. So the first one is 2/3.
Huh?
And then the second one is 8/3.
Wait, what?
You dare to say my answer is not correct?
So I'm saying my.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, this one is
This one is 37/12. No, I give you the answer first so that when you do, you can check from there.
so like A1 is 2, 3.
37/12. The C, then you have to explain based on what you have calculated. You need to tell me why is it the answer different. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.